Back to the channels. Daisy and I have some big news to tell you. Big news. Look right over there. Yeah, big news. We hit 100 subscribers. That's right, guys. Couldn't have done it without you, obviously, but I want to say a big shout out. So I wanted to do a special video. She wanted to say hi, so everybody can celebrate. We're super excited. We got 100. Now we're on to 200. So thank you guys for enjoying this passion that I have for wrestling and helping me out. I really, really greatly appreciate you. So with that being said, we're going to do a special wrestling figure unboxing. You ready? Yeah? Okay. So when I first started this whole gig, my wife, super supportive, she saw a big Walmart display and she said, you know, I know that there's a wrestler on there and I'm going to go ahead and pick him up. I know you don't need them, and I know that you don't have them because you didn't really care for the figure, didn't care if you got it or not. But I wanted to support you. I've been waiting for my 100th subscriber to unbox this because that was special to me. It showed that she was 100% behind me. Biggest takeaway is find somebody who will support you, and it'll make your life a heck of a lot easier. I love it. I love that she helps me out with all my goofiness and supports it. So Lacey, I know you're watching this because you have to, because I make you watch all of my videos. So love you. But with that being said, we're going to unfigure. That figure is none other than The Rock from the Greatest Hits collection from the Scorpion King. You can kind of see that this is all beat up and battered, but she knew without a shadow of a doubt that I didn't have it and that I wasn't necessarily looking for it. So that's why she felt comfortable buying it and picking it up. Plus, I was going to unbox it anyway. I don't care about the packaging. So right up front, as you can see, it's from the Greatest Hits line. It's The Rock in all of his great glory, having longer hair than I think he's ever had in his entire life. That's how you can tell it's fake. On the side, another picture of The Rock with his great flowing locks. The side with The Rock on it. Big window. On the back, it says the Scorpion King. The Great One led the army of victory as the Scorpion King in The Mummy Returns. Then finally, The Rock came back to the role in The Scorpion King, solidifying his place as the hottest star in Hollywood. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Now, what's funny about that is that movie, yeah, it did all right. Next one's kind of didn't do so hot. I have a feeling that, or this is my hot take about The Rock. So I feel that The Rock, when he first started out in Hollywood, they were kind of typecasting him as a funny, goofy, muscle-bound jerk, or, you know, somebody to laugh at. They're trying to make him into kind of like an Arnold Schwarzenegger, but wasn't really hitting the mark. Came back, hosted WrestleMania, and then his career like went crazy. My idea is that The Rock wasn't doing very well in, you know, Hollywood. He was doing successful. I'm not going to lie about that, but he wasn't hitting the success that he's hitting nowadays. One of the reasons why I think he did is because it kind of felt to the wrestling fans that he turned his back. He said he was going to be here forever and ever and always, and then all of a sudden you see him more and more in Hollywood. So I think the fans kind of turned, and when they turned, they stopped going to his movies. Then he came back at WrestleMania, hosted WrestleMania, started getting better gigs, started getting better ticket sales and stuff, and then he came back and he wrestled John Cena. And that's when The Rock went from here all the way up to the stratosphere. He is The Rock that we know and love. The Rock is one of the hardest working people, and from what I hear, he's also one of the nicest people in the world. Never met him. I'll have to take their word for it, but if I ever did meet him, I'd probably faint. That guy is amazing. So now let's go to the actual figure. All right, I got a special guest that just wanted to come in here to also join in. It's my other puppy, Hazel. Look at Hazel and all of her fun glory. Hazel, say hi. Celebrating 100 subscribers, right? I want you to sit there and look regal. There you go. There you go. High five. No? Okay. All right. She's going to go bye-bye. All right. In the meantime of her doing that, I actually was able to get the hands opened up out of the Rock's package, and we also got The Rock out. Now, I will say, I really do love this rendering of The Rock. He looks amazing. This is actually really, really good. I'm kind of glad that I didn't get the first go around. Funny story about that. I had him pre-ordered from Walmart, all that kind of stuff, and then all of a sudden, Walmart cancels it. Says, "Oh, we're not doing it." And from what I understand, it became like either a online exclusive, which that's how I pre-ordered. I don't know. And then I also heard that you can only get it in Canada. And I like The Rock when I'm not driving that far for it. But I love it. I love that he comes with all of this. I mean, if you've seen the movie, you'll know that this is a dead ringer for The Rock. I do love how it has the long hair because The Rock just looks incredibly weird with long hair. I love him now as the final boss with the bald head and everything, but still has the same articulation. You can use him as one of your wrestling figures if you want to. But what's your take? What's your favorite Rock movie? I would have to say my favorite movie of The Rock would probably have to be Jumanji. I think him and anything that has him and Kevin Hart in it is going to be pure comic gold. Those two are hilarious together. I love watching not only them on the film, but I also love how they interact with each other leading up to the film. So that would anything with The Rock. I think the Jumanji series is probably my favorite with him. But what's yours? What is your favorite Rock movie, or Dwayne Johnson, if you want to call him that? Are you happy to see him back as the final boss? Are you a wrestling fan? Did he bring you back into wrestling as he says he did? So thank you very much. Once again, I cannot thank you enough for everything that you guys are doing for me and for all the support and all the fun and all that kind of stuff. Please like, subscribe, let your friends know. I'm just overwhelmed right now. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to others. It goes a long way. Have a great day. Thank you, and I'll see you again.